Hello, gang. How's everybody doing? Yes, I haven't got an intro made for 2024, but I'm working on that. I'm going to get one made. I'm probably going to make it in the community, let the community watch me make it. That would be something that we do with our community members. As you can see what the screen says right there, where are you from? Country, city, state. Would love to know where you're signing in from and what you're doing, what you're looking at, and how you're watching us. Whole new concept this time, doing a whole new thing, trying to get this a little different than doing just a regular old show, trying to get a different approach and just a new thing. Really just provide a tip like we do every day, maybe one that's relevant right now, or talk about the news, something in the news that's going on, like this one for today is probably our first example. And then go from there after that, talking about different things that way. See Mike in from Canada. I hope everybody can hear me. Yes, I saw Mert. I saw the snowy pictures that you took. That was pretty incredible and beautiful, really, on the lake behind you and everything. So cool. Great to see everyone. And those are all members. If you look at the little symbol next to their name, they're little members of our community. So, and I appreciate your support. Thank you for that support. And thank you, Mert. Yes, as well. Smash that like button or the thumbs up button or I don't know what you're doing, X. Anyway, I am going out to Twitch, X, YouTube, and Facebook because that's what I do. I tinker here. As it says, tell me which city, state, and country and planet you're from. So that's good. Become a member. We would love for you to join the Tinkering with Tech community. That'd be awesome. If you are interested, we would love to have you. I think it's a great group, and we actually help each other with. I'm not only the person that's given stuff, but they give me stuff too. And we actually had a really good session the other day. So let's get right into it. Like I said, these are not going to be long. This is going to be like a help video more than anything else. I can turn this around and use this as a help video and a searchable video to help somebody on something that I think is pertinent or relevant. Or if we do have a guest on, we'll have them on for about 15 minutes or so. If we do that today, we do not have a guest, but it's a whole new process and the way I'm doing the show and the way I want to do the show. So let's get right to it. I'm going to go right to the topic at hand. I'm going to share with you. All right, let's see here. Let's get to, I'm going to show you what we're talking about. Let me get to the screen share. I'm going to go into my screen here. Let me turn off, do a little bit of adjustment so I can, okay. Take that name out of the corner so it doesn't block anything that I'm showing, but I do want to show you guys this. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's get right to, okay. So here, as you can see right here, changes we're making to Google Assistant. They're removing some underutilized features in Google Assistant to focus on delivering the best possible user experience. That is the quote in the blog. This is directly from the Google Assistant blog. If I scroll down a little bit, it talks right here and it goes over right in here. I'm sure you can't see that, but I'm going to zoom in a little bit and I'm going to show you like right here. This section right here says, I'm not going to expect you to be able to read that. You might be able to read it, but I'm not, rather than just sit here and read too. I just want to kind of touch on some of the subjects. The microphone icon will now trigger search results in response to your queries, which is its most popular use case. You can continue to activate the assistant as you always have. Just say, hey, G, or long, and I'm just saying G because I want to abbreviate so I don't set everybody's devices off, or long press the home button on selected phones on Android, or open the Assistant app on iOS, but no longer able to use microphone in the search or to complete actions like turn on lights, etc. Well, I'll get to a section in my opinion in just a second. This is all fine and dandy or whatever. I use this tool all the time. So for me, this was kind of, I don't know. I was kind of upset about it actually. I use this. This is something that I use. One thing, like, for example, when I'm in a doctor's office, or let's just use my office at work. My 5 of us have Android phones. All of us use the assistant all the time. I use it to actually multiply. I'll say 754 𝐞𝐚𝐬𝐭𝐞𝐫𧑐. What's 700? Or I'll actually hit that instead of activating everybody's device and have them all go off. I'll hit that microphone and say, 𝐞𝐚𝐬𝐭𝐞𝐫𧑐, what is 756 times 17? And it'll tell me the answer. I love being able to do this. Now it's just going to query on whatever we are after. I'm not a huge fan of this. I'm just putting my point out there. Now, one thing you can do is tap the back of your phone if you have a Pixel phone. It's a really cool feature. I'm going to show you that workaround right now. So let's go over to my phone. I'm going to slide over to my Pixel phone. Oops, let me activate it. I've got it to where I can tap the back twice, and the assistant, you see the assistant came up. You can see the assistant come up. So that's one way that I use to activate it quickly without using my voice. I can just double tap the back of the phone, and sure enough, the assistant comes up. It's going crazy right now. So that's a really cool feature. I can show you real quick where to find that if you have a Pixel phone. I'm going to show you that. If I go into my settings, and I'm going real quick. If you want to become a community member, you can learn a little bit more about this, but you can always slow this down too. And I'm going to go into gestures. All right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, maybe I'll find it. Let me go in. I think let me just go here. Yeah, gestures. There it is. Double tap. How to hold the power button. Quick tap to start actions right here. Quick tap. You would go in there and select, and then you have a bunch of options that you can do. Some people use it to turn on their flashlight. Some people use it to start their assistant, etc. I use mine to start my assistant. This is something that I do, something that I like to do. So a little learning experience for you. You can check. As far as I know, that's only Pixel phone. So just wanted to throw that out there for anyone on that. Hello, good to see everybody joining in. Okay, so the next thing, that's as far as that. Now, one thing, I'm going to do a segment right here. It's called Come On Now. What that means is, come on. I mean, how many people really don't use that? I don't know how many people out there. I use that religiously. I use it on my iPhone. I use it on my regular Android phone. I use that on any device I use. If I pull up the assistant on my iPad, I do the same thing. I hit that microphone, and that's what I really like that. And apparently people aren't using that, or maybe they didn't know what that was or what it did. So for me, I don't know. I just feel like I use that. It's a complete useful tool, and I don't understand why. Yeah, it might. Yeah, it worked, Michael. The gestures on my Pixel 7a. Yes, exactly. Yes. He says, thank you, Michael. You're welcome. Yep. So you used to use it to answer questions. Who is, Tiger Woods or a person, exactly, or research. He says, I rock a Pixel 7 button for quick camera. Yep, exactly. A lot of them have a different, use that a lot myself. Mike says, everybody hit the like button. As an alternative, I had to bring up my calculator on my iPhone or my computer. Yes, exactly. And I do the same thing. I do those same things on that. So my thing is, come on, man. How many people really didn't use this? Is it really that much? My suggestion is, with every one of these that I do from now on, I'm going to have a segment also, and I'm going to take us to that right now. It's giving feedback. So I'm going to show you on all these devices exactly how and where to give feedback when you want to give feedback. So let's start off with the computer. Okay, let's start there. Let's go here. Start on the computer, right on here. First thing you can do, if you have voice activated on your Chrome right now you can do this. You can just click that microphone and say, okay, or you don't have to say, okay, G, just send feedback. And they'll say, what do we need to work on? Boom. The other thing you can do too is you can go up to the three dots in the top here, up here in this section. If you go up here and click that and you go down to help, and then you'll see right here, report an issue. I'll see. Yeah, report an issue. You can report an issue and just tell them, leave feedback that way. That's on the computer. All right, let's switch over to my phones again. I'm going to go over to my Pixel phone. And again, for assistant, this is a feedback to give an assistant. Right now, this is pretty easy. All I do is I hit that little microphone down there, and I would just say, send feedback. See, now it's get started and how to send feedback. Let's see, one-time access, speak your issue. You know, so it has. You can't even do that, but that's how you would do it. I mean, that's how you would get it all started. Okay, just so you know that they're going to that instead. Now on my iPhone, same thing. If I'm in Chrome, anywhere on Chrome, and I hit that little microphone and I want to send feedback, I can just hit that and send feedback the same way. That's the way I would do that. That's one thing I really like about Google products is they have a great system as far as feedback. Now, whether they listen or not, I can't answer that, but I do really enjoy and like the feedback, the way that you can give feedback for any different product that they have. Super awesome stuff. I love that. It's excellent. Let's see, Pop Frank. Oh, come on now. There you go. Was my mom what my mom said just before she slapped me in the head. Perfect, Frank. That's excellent. Then I might use that, except I'm not going to be slapping anybody in the head. Let's just say G has made several questionable removals of features lately. There you go. And Jolyn, how sweet. Thank you very much. Look at there for a little super chat or super sticker, whichever it may be. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. You guys are special and awesome. Thank you so much. It's just a trying a new process, and it'll probably be a work in progress this whole year. I've been tinkering with the idea, turning these videos into something. Hopefully that was helpful. If it's not, leave me some feedback or tell me something that maybe you would like. That'd be great. Today's date is January 17th. Actually, it's my son's birthday. How cool is that? Oh, today's date. I got you. Yeah, for the amount. Understood. Man, I can't wait till December 31st. Okay, no, never mind. All right, here we go. And thank you, folks. I'm going to go ahead and take us on out. Again, I have no exit or anything like that, so I'm just going to end the stream abruptly. But hopefully this is useful. And if you can use this as a tip in the future, or you'd like to see something on your device or something that you think is something that worthy, let me know. And maybe I'll make a video on it, or we'll create a video from here. All the people that are members in our community, most of these people, and you're just a recent sign up, you're welcome to join us as well. Look in your Hangout, Google Hangout messages, and you will see an invite to come join us for the backstage pass afterward. Thank you, folks. I'm going to take us on out. No exit video, but I'm just going to leave right now. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. As always, we appreciate you. Have a good day.